All right, with my failure in the roar, still didn't drop us out of what is the top split. I believe it's got to be the top split. Top guy's 5,000 I rating. Everyone else 4,000. Then down to 2008, and then me. Am I the only one under 2,000? Yep. So we got nothing to lose. That's a positive. Well, we got safety ratings, but about that. This place, it's a fun track, but it sucks. If that makes any sense. It's just so, I don't know what to call it. It's just low budget, I guess. I've never enjoyed it. It's got some technical parts, but really it's just a disaster most of the time, just because it's so narrow. I can't believe that, like, the old American prototype stuff, whatever that was, used to race here. But this section right here is disaster. Lots of people try to, first of all, get to the inside there, and then try to outbrake everyone into this corner, which ends up being a wreck. Now, from practice, which I got like 15 minutes of, really feels like it's easy to just destroy the tires if you overdrive. So hopefully, with us probably being the slowest, we can just sit in the back and relax and let people wreck out, and then hopefully have something near the end of the race and not get that front end push that I have constantly been dealing with. We'll see what we can do here. I mean, who knows? Maybe we are the fastest guy in the server. Doubtful. But no need to really push it and try to get the most out of it, because that's probably actually just going to slow me down if I do that. Now, I know I'm missing some speed through this section. I'm being careful. That was bad. I didn't quite get the turn in I needed and had to turn in twice there. We could really attack into this corner, but the traction control really kicks in if you get to wheel hopping. The line, I could go out a little wider, but I think with as slow as this car is, it's not going to benefit you. And then the final turn is massive just because of the run that you can get out of it. I've been just doing a little bit of a brake drag to try to set it, but I haven't got the feeling that I want in that corner. We'll see where this puts us. 121.2. It's P9 at the moment. And that's not how you gain speed. Even though we do, but a little bouncing there didn't help. Let's see if we can get anything else right here. I know I shouldn't shift down, but it just makes me feel a little more comfortable. I know I'm not going to overdrive it if I shift down. We'll lift off, keep it from sliding out too far. Let it rotate itself in. We're going to go wide. Lots of just dicking around there that costs us time. It will probably be about 0.8 seconds off. It's what we normally end up being. Well, and that is why I dragged the brake on entry there, because That did not turn in. We were going to gain maybe, I mean, 120.9 was our optimal. We're maybe going to gain that. Probably going to be a 121.1.
Ticket flag.
And let's see how sad those laps are. Yep, 0.8. So, right around there. Just hope that a lot of people give us some spots, and 6 to finish up his lap, and the 18. So, let's refresh the paint schemes. That. The good news is we got a lot of people right around our speed, so we're not just going to get blown out of the water, I hope. But bad news is we're not going to be going for a win. Not that we've been close to going for a win anyways, but maybe if we had fallen to the second split. But then we would just have a bunch of people that were quicker than us with lower iRating. I'm just happy to be able to use the gas pedal to go forward. And you will see that video coming out sometime later this week on E's channel, because we did a little thing that him and Gavin did, and other Gavin, and driving with the gas on the brake pedal and the brake pedal on the gas is pretty tough. Still waiting on these two, who apparently aren't going to be doing laps. Well, one of them's got a 3X, and yeah, they both have 3 incidents, so 22 seconds till we go. I think we got to do a whole pace lap, and then hopefully get this done quickly, and jump in the B fixed, which I might just release that in the morning and move this to afternoon, just because that's going to get way more views. But we beat 3 people, so positive. May have moved up a couple of spots if we would have hit our final lap, but not a big deal. Like I said, very easy to get ran over here. With us being the 19 in a 19 car field, we just need to not get in anyone's way and stay alive, because we should be able to finish top 10 if we don't drive off the track.
1 lap to green.
I hope.
Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
We will see what kind of racing we get here. Been a good series, but kind of hit or miss on how clean they are. It's just a car you can overdrive very easy, so. But I think we're going on 3 weeks in a row now that we've seen a wreck while pacing for the pace lap, so let's hope we're not caught up in that. Waiting on everyone. Grid, and then we can. You're going to make it really tough on me to make that next race. I mean, I know this is only a 15-minute race, but going through wrecks and results and signing up. Alright, well, not everyone joined the grid, so let's hope that that was ahead of us. Nope, it was a car behind us. We don't gain anything out of it. So yeah, normally I would just go ahead and try and get the most out of it that I could, but I feel like with this track, I know this track well enough. We're gonna have a turn 1 wreck. That's gonna happen. Once we get through that, there's gonna be either someone going off in the gravel on the left-hander and coming back on and wiping people out, or someone's going to try to cut across where it bends and run into someone, and then for sure someone's going to run into the back of someone at the little left-hander at the end of this straight. So those are just givens. Doesn't matter what split you're in, it's going to happen. Watch out for the monster car. I don't know if that's the same guy that was in the Laguna, but considering how he's pacing and what he's doing, I think they're about ready to wreck under the pace lap, so. Still got half a lap before we need to be close to anyone, and I feel like that outside line, those two, 15 and the 17, are just going to plow into the back of whoever's in front of them at turn 1. Because they are struggling to even pace normally. Maybe they wreck right here as we speed up, catch the field.
Get ready, going green.
Just feel like it's gonna be a bit messy, so let's hope we don't get caught up in it. Very slow pace here. Leader's going. We are slow. We're just gonna hold the right side, and well, all of us got a bad start, so they're not going to be close enough to run into the back of anyone.
Clear on the
Just
left.
going to ease off here. Don't have a turn 1 wreck.
Car on your left, clear.
I almost caused a turn 1 wreck.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Just going to back out of this because no need to fight for that spot and be on the outside and get ran off. Especially when there's only one person behind us. Everyone is keeping it clean. Okay, well, I have been wrong so far. What do we got here? Well, I almost chuck it off, but I have been completely wrong on this. At least I'm slow, and I didn't give up all those spots on purpose because I thought there was going to be a wreck. I'm just getting ran past. Got out on the dirt. I think everyone's just going for draft. Got some moves going into turn 1.
4, 6, 3.
Go ahead and just peek over here just to watch out. And there's our turn 1 hit. 13 gets ran into by the 15. Alright, just save the tires. Don't do anything stupid here. Be too wide. They're going to be slow on exit. Be too wide going through this portion, so that's just got to take our time, not getting involved in a wreck. I thought he was going to hit the grass and spin. He's going to go blocking. Not even going to worry about passing the 14.
One minute, 22.153.
Back off so I don't run into him. This is the cleanest road race I have ever seen here. We're not even going to get any spots, are we? I mean, no matter what, we're going to either finish in the position we're supposed to or ahead of it. So, it's not too big of a deal, but gotta hope that driving within our limits is going to pay off later. Maybe some contact. They all survive. Someone, the 13, got shoved off there, I think, and is just a little slow. I think the 18's kind of doing what I'm doing. Just waiting for disaster. Monster car gets loose on entry. He's very slow on the straight. He's blocking.
21.866.
I'm not, you know, those two were the ones I was most worried about. Not the 8, but the 15 and the 17, so. It was the 8, not the 13. I don't know what I'm seeing. 13's up ahead, I guess. Same colors. This guy's wasting lots of time, and again, nowhere to go. Everyone's being way too nice. 17's about ready to wreck on his own. And I might just shove the 8 into him. That was a big checkup. Being too timid with this one, but kind of happens when you got the lowest car number. Okay, well, we'll just take the racing line.
415. Car right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Thank you to him. I don't know if he meant to do that, but... Oh, we got someone's wrecked out. That's a weird spot for a car. I don't think I've ever seen anyone flipped over there. Well, in that area, wrecked anyways. Not even flipped over. That just must have got punted off to the right and went straight on. Good news, that has brought some of the field back to us. We just got to survive the 17. Someone has spun off to the right there. Got a really good run. Wanted to try to go for it, then he came back to block that, so that was my fault. I should have just lifted off, but we'll make him go block and overdrive, maybe. Well, he definitely overdrove. Quicker than him. but it's going to be easiest just to wait till he makes the mistake. Just be patient. Still, we're about halfway through. Sucks though that we're getting a run on him here because we were quicker than him through the middle of this turn and exit, so we can't be too close to him. Should be able to get the run now. We're just gonna go for it on the outside, and got someone wrecking.
Right side, 1 minute 21.489. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side. Slow car ahead. Clear, go left.
2 spots. Took them a while, but they're finally wrecking. '18 still right behind us. Just waiting for his moment. Front end not turning now. No way he falls for this and overdrives, but we'll give it a shot. Down to first, and it got a little weird under acceleration, transitioning from the surface types. Someone wrecked. That is second place. This guy is so terrible through this section. Alright, we just need to lift off a little bit, help the front end through these turns. Got the 18 and the 8 right behind us. Oh, we're never gonna pass this guy. He's just better at braking. Luckily, he was too worried about his mirror there.
Right side. Keep to the left.
Okay, if you're just gonna run me off track, then
Clear on the right.
go for a ride, buddy. We gave him all the room there, and he just came across. Alright, well, we survived that. We are in maybe 9th. Bad corner. He's not going to have enough time to get to us, though.
1 minute 22.205.
8th place. Hopefully we can just get away from the guy, but not sure we'll be able to. Push wide. Got a good battle going on up ahead of us, but it's not slowing them down at all. Well, now it's going to as they run into each other through the turn. Should give us a little draft. Gotta be getting close. 2 to go, I assume. Almost overdrove that, being too worried about my mirror. We're gonna get checked up in all of this. Bad idea, but gotta go for it, otherwise we're gonna get ran over if we check up.
Stay on the left. Clear, right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Maybe this will be where the 17 and the 15 wreck each other finally.
Right side, clear. White flag, white flag. Car right. Still there, 1 minute, 22.05. Still there. Stay on the left.
Ooh, this is tough racing. This is not good for someone that's not very good at road racing. This is going to be very difficult.
Clear on the right.
I pushed out. Might give up a top 10 here, but see what happens in this corner. Contact.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Took advantage of the guy getting loose. We've racked up the incidents on the 17, but had to go for it there. What is gonna happen here? No idea.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
And we go back to 10th.
Still there. Hold your line. There's the flag. It's over.
Wait,
Good job. Very good job.
how am I 8th? Okay, apparently we could have got 6th. Some people had penalties or something. Well, that was nuts. That was way too much excitement on road for me. But at least we didn't get wrecked. Crazy ass race. Let's, honestly, let's just go back and watch these 2 laps. Because that was worth watching again. Oops. Damn, that was crazy racing, though. We get a good run here. Have to try it. Because if we check up, we're going to get passed or ran over no matter what. And then we're just on the outside here, and I go in too slow because that's not a line that I know. And then just have to back out there because there's no way to get it turned. And he screws up this turn. I don't normally bump draft, but trying to go to his inside wasn't going to do us any good, so just stick right behind him. Hope he doesn't do this terrible. Just go to the outside, because might as well. But we're just not as good braking. Amazingly, he can get the car stopped when he's braking it like a car length later than us. But we've got the inside here, and then I just don't drive it in. He drives it in and doesn't even get scared out that far. But then we got this checkup that happens. I think there was contact or traction control happened. So I jump to the right because everyone's going to be stacked up. I see it right there. I jump out. Everyone gets stacked up. We get to the inside. He turns in like we're not there. Contact. We get the spot. We were going to have a couple of spots here, but then these guys had just the dumbest looking entry into 4, and I don't know. I think they had contact here on the straight. And then I thought he was going to chuck it there, so I check up hard, and then I got nowhere to go. I try to keep the 17 out there, but nothing we can do. And we just beat the 8 to the line, I think. Yeah, just to the line, so that was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. Let's go through all the wrecks real quick. Tiny contact does nothing to him. Yeah, the 3 wide up the middle is not the smartest thing I've ever seen. Don't know why he was looking that way, but and the no, that's the 8. Got pushed out wide and just kind of had to lift and go with it. 17 turns in and hits the 5. Now that is how I thought he got out there. Hit the grass and then overcorrected. We got the 6 and he gets either prediction coded or something and scared, and the 11 goes off to the grass. Big run for the 4, and he just gets in the back of the 7 and then lifts. And I try something stupid out here that was never going to work. 12's bouncing it around, spinning out. The 1 and the 2 swap spots. And then that's just very dumb. Team's getting loose. Check up. Got the 7 and the 13, and the 13 I think clipped some grass or something weird there, and it just pitched it sideways, and they both go spinning. And then yeah, just got to keep the nose out of there if you're not there before it. And there we go. And that's how the 1 wins, by sending the 2 out in the dirt. This, we'll find out if it was my fault or not. Nope, he's just running into us. So, alright, we'll send you off to the right side of the road if that's what you want to do. Contact. 6 is going wide. Holds on to it though. Gets it back on track. And James gets turned in on by the 15. And then the 15... I don't know if the 15 actually got him or not. I think he just got up on the curb and it got all screwy. And then this is where we fill that gap. Contact the 4, and you know what? Maybe we got a spot out of that because he was in second at that point. And then 17 does what he needs to do here. And I just get stuck right behind the 14 with nowhere to go. So, great race. I think I'm going to put a must watch on that because that was just crazy for me. I don't know if road racers will think that was a great race, but that was a great race for an oval guy that's not very good at road racing. So we're over 2,000, 53 iRating gain, 19 safety rating lost. We end up with 8 incidents, so at least we weren't the top earner. And best lap on lap 10, but hope you enjoyed that one. So off to do a bit of stupid Monza oval racing now. Thanks for watching this.